like to ask the Minister of Aviation.
Proceed, sir.
Honorable Minister, foreign investment is helping Indian airlines get more money, but it seems jobs for Indian workers are not growing. How is the government going to make sure that foreign investments create more jobs and does not reduce wages or lead to job losses?
Ministry of Aviation to please answer the question.
Honorable Madam Speaker, with your permission, I would like to answer.
Proceed,
the
ma'am.
question. Yes, it is true that the government's revenue has been increased. The evidence shows the opposite. In 2023, the aviation industry supported around 7.7 million jobs and contributed about USD 53.6 billion to the economy. That is 1.5% of the GDP. This means that the opportunities are there for the young workers. What remains is ensuring they have the right skills.
Ministry of Home Affairs.
Honorable Speaker, may I add to the Minister's points because there are some statistics that are important that I know.
Proceed, ma'am.
I, the Minister of Home Affairs, Ananya Vishwanath, would like to add these specific points. One, that the FTA doesn't steal jobs, it funds them. Since liberalizing the sector, over 12,000 new ground staff and 2,800 pilot positions have opened. In fact, the fleet size grew 35% since this reform, and we've also created wage protections under the aircraft rules. This was in 2023, and I believe that you should check it.
Madam Speaker, here, point of information.
Sorry, sir. No point of information. Question number 113A, Srimati.
Honorable Madam Speaker, with your permission, I, Samiksha, the Cabinet Minister of Commerce and Industries, would like to ask a question to the ruling Minister of Commerce and Industries. How can the Textile Ministry make India self-reliant in textiles without hurting exports?
Ministry of Commerce and Industries to please answer the question.
Permission, I would like to answer this question.
Proceed, sir.
Well, first off, I would like to thank the opposition for asking this question. This is a very valuable question, showing that they actually do care about what happens within and outside of our country. Now, the way that we're making our textile industries more Atmanirbhar and helping while not harming other ministries is by implementing PM Mitra and also schemes like production-linked incentive. Or each of these improving, bringing up to 45 million direct jobs and each having an annual income of over $225 billion, which we are aiming to make it to almost $300 billion by the year 2030. I hope that answers the opposition's question.
Honorable Madam Speaker, I would like to question the Health and Family Minister of the ruling party.
Proceed, sir.
How can the NMPH claim to serve all when there is a significant shortage of trained mental health professionals and resources, especially in states with large population and many districts?
Yes, ma'am. Please proceed.
Ma'am, the Minister stated NMPH, whereas the program is labeled NMHP, National Mental Health Program. But are you even attentive regarding your question?
Point of order taken into consideration. Sir, any other questions?
No, ma'am.
Question number 120A, Ms. Nikhila of Science and Technology to please ask the question.
Despite a high percentage of Atal tinkering labs being in government and co-ed schools, what specific measures is the government taking to address the reported lower engagement and accessibility of Atal tinkering lab resources in rural and underserved schools compared to the urban schools?
Ministry of Science and Technology. Proceed, ma'am.
So, the Honorable Member of Opposition, it's easy for the opposition to raise concerns, but the fact speaks louder than assumptions. The Government of India, under the Atal Innovation Mission, has taken decisive and result-driven measures to ensure that rural and unreserved schools are not left behind in the ATL revolution. Over 75% of ATLs are already established in government and showing our commitment to inclusivity. To bridge engagement gaps the government has
Deputy Prime Minister, please proceed.
Honorable Speaker, ma'am, may I add on to the Minister's points?
Proceed, sir.
Sir, Honorable Speaker, ma'am, so the opposition members has made two big points about rural inclusion of ITL schools along with the budget of Atal. We have actually 50 to 60% of them are in rural, and 5,694 of them are in rural India. And according to 25 to 26 budget, 50,000 of these new ATL labs over the next 5 years are going to be grown. And we are allocating over 20,000 crores under our research and development scheme, which also ties in ATL. Till now, and over approximately 1,300 crores has been disbursed for the Atal project, and we are continuing to increase this. I hope this answers the question of the opposition member.
122C, Mr. Ethan of Law and Justice, please proceed.
Honorable Speaker, ma'am, with your permission,
Proceed, sir.
I'd like to ask a question to the Honorable Minister of Law and Justice. So, what are the measures taken by the ruling to solve the unresolved cases in India, which, as of 31st July 2025, are 4.6 crores in the district level, 63 lakhs in the High Court, and 87,000 plus in the Supreme Court?
Ministry of Law and Justice to please answer the question.
Of National Legal Services Authority, aka NALSA, introducing e-courts, fast-track courts, and alternative.
Want the members to use the devices, please. Thank you, sir. Question number 101, Srimati Anandita of Home Affairs to please proceed.
Honorable Madam Speaker, may I proceed?
Proceed, ma'am. Prime Minister, what would you like to say for that?
I wish to state that renewable energy sources now account for about 49% as compared to non-renewable energy sources which account to 50% of the total country's generation.
We'll move on to the next question.
Of IT.
Proceed, sir.
So, in the era of big data and AI, is the DPDP Act adequate to guard against exploitation of data in ways that damage citizen autonomy?
Could you please repeat, sir?
In the era of big data and AI, is the damage citizen autonomy?
Ministry of Communication and IT to please answer the question.
Honorable ma'am, with your permission, I'm Costa from the Communication and IT group. Oh, so the DPDP Act isn't educate? Funny. Because data breaches dropped 57% from 12.3 million in 2022 to just 5.3 million in 2023. Also, companies face 250 crore penalties for slipping up. The Data Protection Board is actively cracking down. 72 hours breach notification are mandatory, and years audits aren't optional anymore. But sure, let's pretend it's just smoke and mirrors.
Yes, Deputy Prime Minister, please proceed.
Honorable Speaker, Madam, looks like the opposition does not like to do their homework at all. They are asking if the DPDT is even sufficient. However, currently over 9.42 lakh SIM cards and 2,63,348 international mobile equipment identity linked to fraudulent activities have been blocked. I do not know how they are questioning that this is not sufficient.
Any follow-up questions, sir?
No, ma'am.
Ministry of Agriculture, please proceed.
Honorable Madam Speaker, with your permission, I would like to ask a question.
Proceed, ma'am.
Agriculture Mission, Organic Farming, Policies and Digital Agriculture Incentives create an integrated farm work for rural development and farmer empowerment.
Ministry of Agriculture.